when people are making changes in the swing, as we said, the golf swing is a circle around the body, okay? So we've got both swings there, okay? And what you often find is, when people are first making changes, the change sort of to here is okay, but the rest then is bad. As they get better, the changes as they go round the circle become progressively better, okay? So if we look at the first move here now, just looking at the left-hand side, as that club goes back now, I would say your left arm, even there, is starting to bend, okay? It's sort of hands are still quite close to the body, there's not really much shoulder turn, and everything's all coming from the elbows, really. If we compare that now to this one, when you're thinking about moving your arms and shoulders better, say your arm is a little more extended there, that to me is a better position there already, compare those two. This one now looks all a bit hunched and collapsed. This is better. So we're keeping the width. I'd say even now we've still got a better position. It's from here we've got to start feeling the hinge in the wrist. And you can see, I would say, for the majority now, there's a little bit more arm bend rather than the wrist hinge, okay? Now, when you try and hinge your wrist, you just see when you're doing that there, you go, it all just collapses. Wrist hinge needs to be that way, not this way. And that's the thing, it's where you identify the pivot in the golf swing has to come from here, not there. If you start collapsing the elbow, but like I say, going round that circle, I would say from here, the error really has occurred about there. You sort of stopped hinging the wrist at about this point. At least here now, you're still good, you're still good, you're still good. I would say the club now at this point is good. Therefore, after it now, it still collapses a little bit. But with some practice, you're building up that muscle memory. So we talked about setup last time. That at this point, when the club didn't move, was good. And then now we got to this point, we're good. Now at this point, we're good. And this point, and then next time, and then so on and so on and so forth. Round that circle, we're going to improve. So the overall movement, I mean, in terms of when you get to the top of the backswing there now, it's a very similar-ish position. You've turned better, for starters, which is a good sign. When you've turned better, you've got a chance for your elbows and arms to stay a bit straighter. If you don't turn, you've got no chance. The fact you're actually getting yourself into a position physically that allows the move to happen, we can then make the move. It's now you sort of, what does the move feel like? And again, you can, as daft as it may sound, you can stand up to a golf ball there now and just start hinging your wrist here. So what does that movement feel like, rather than it being an elbow move? Wrist hinge has to be identified. Almost sort of fit from down there. You feel wrist hinge almost coming up here. Just because of what your feelings of how the arms need to work there, okay? And get that bigger circle. That's a much wider backswing. And because the backswing, and again, the further round the circle your improvement goes, the better the quality of your shot. So if your improvement is to here, shall we say, you might 1 in 10 good, okay? And then 2 or 3 are okay, and then the 4 or 5 of the other 10. Then you get around here, it's 3 or 4 in 10, and 5 and 6 in 10, and 7, 8 and 8, and so on as you go round, you get more and more quality shots. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, good stuff. Right, a couple more now.